Hi Baes, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time joining me, my name is Ofense and I am your book bae. Your book bae is in the building. So it seems like we're going to be filming from this location, the floor of my room, for a while, because today I realized that my ring light has broken even further to the point where it doesn't even light. Right now I'm just using it to balance my phone to record this video because it's a wrap. Like, I definitely need a new ring light. So once again, if anybody's wanting to buy me something, that's definitely what's on my wish list. But apart from all that stuff, if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. In fact, do that right now. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. And I am Ofense. My name is Ofense and I am your book bae. So your book bae is once again in the building. This video, as you can tell from the title, is a book haul. Now this book haul is basically all the books that I've received. Well, the actual story is I went on a book buying ban, which basically means that I said to myself, no more books. After my August TBR, which was This Mono Will Body, Baes' autobiography, as well as, what was the third one? Girl, Woman, Other. I said to myself, no, let me finish these books. Plus, there's still Robin Sharma's The A.m Club that I haven't finished yet. Still, as I record this video, I haven't finished it yet. So I said to myself, no man, let me focus on actually finishing these books before I go on to the next thing. But I mean, it didn't make a difference in my life. I still continue to buy books. So this is a book haul, as requested also by one of my fellow booktubers, and I decided that I was going to do a holiday book haul. So basically, these are the books that are taking me from now. Today is the 4th of December, moving into January. So we'll see. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna buy books, because clearly that doesn't work. Like, if I see something, and I don't know why I should actually restrict myself, because if I see something and I like something, I'm gonna get it. So if someone wants to give me a book, they're gonna give it to me. I received a lot of books that were actually gifts. These are all the books that I received that were gifts. Well, one of them wasn't. I actually bought the one, but we'll talk about that a little bit later in the video. So I'm just going to briefly discuss them. I'm not really going to go into the books and what they're about. I'm just going to show you, just so you have an idea of what I'm reading, because I realized that I actually haven't done anything documenting what I'm personally reading or what's happening with my reading journey for a while, because I've been doing a little bit of diversified content, because I felt like, you know, I can't do the same thing over and over again. So let's do something different. So let's get into it. Wow, that was a long intro. The first book, this is not in the actual order that I bought them. I'm just going to show you. This book you've already actually seen me discuss on my channel, Small Things by Untitled. I love this book. Like, I would recommend everybody buy it. It's 152 pages of awesomeness. Okay, 151 technically. But yeah, definitely South African author. I loved it. Literary fiction. Would recommend. This book is actually a book of poetry by Koleka Putuma, and it's called Collective Amnesia. Now, this is one of the books that is quite, you know, famous, I guess, because it made waves, and I understand why. I'm almost finished. I'm on page 98, and I think there's 111 pages. So I probably will get through that today and finish it. But yeah, that's another book. The next book that's on my books. Now, these are the books that I bought while I was on a book buying ban. Okay, the next book that I've read that is also featured on my channel already is Women Don't Owe You Pretty by Florence Given. If you haven't watched my review of that, it's a 2-part review, and when I had my first guest, Harriet, who's a good friend of mine, we had so much fun, and I guess you guys liked it too because it got a lot of views. So if you haven't watched it, I'm going to link it somewhere so you can find it and watch part 1 and part 2. Enjoy. And the last book that I bought while I was on my book buying ban is A Family Affair by Sunyati. Now, I was compelled to buy this book because I actually went to the book launch, and I loved like the discussion that took place. So I bought it from Bargain Books in Four Ways Crossing, and I got it for, well, it says here 290. I think I paid 270 though, I'm not sure. I think I got it on special, but yeah, would recommend. I think though there was a better deal for it on Loot ZA. So Loot is an online buying platform. I actually bought this book, Women Don't Owe You Pretty by Florence Given, from Loot, and they're quite reliable. Like they delivered the book within 2 days after I ordered it, so that was amazing. And yeah, great service. So now I'm just going to talk about the books that I got for free, because when you're a book bae, people, you know, want you to continue, they want you to thrive. So I got the following books as gifts, which will also form part of my why am I saying June? December, January, maybe Feb TBR, depending on my reading speed and depending on my workload, because I'm actually only going on leave from the 28th to the 31st, but we'll see. So anyways, the first book that I want to talk about, should I do it in order or no, I'm not. This is one of the actually most recent book. I posted about it on my Instagram. I tweet what I like, So Sue Me by Jackie Pamutse, and yeah, she's very notorious. She's been you know, quite topical ever since she had the discussion about most recently the snakes. She was discussing, like, just dispelling some of the myths surrounding that and helping people understand like what happens in terms of that situation. So it should be interesting. I didn't know if I actually wanted to read her books, but you know what, like they got gifted them, so I decided that I'm gonna have an open mind. I think that everybody deserves an opportunity to really show their skills, so I'm not going to discriminate against people just because of what they're known for. I think it's important to give them a chance and actually see. Now I'm going to judge her by her writing style, not everything else that's said about her or whatever in the media, things that people have against her. So yes, in the next book, this was also a gift. So this one I got from the work Christmas party, and this one was given to me also from by a colleague at work. And just because she had won it, she got it from her Christmas party gift scenario, but she had it, so I expressed that I would like it, and she said, you know what, you can have it because I have one at home. So I was like, awesome, I'm definitely taking it. This book was actually a gift from Blind Books SA, which is sadly closing. It's quite sad, but yeah, they're closing because the lady at Blind Books SA expressed that people have kind of lost interest in her concept, so she's not willing to continue buying new books and wrapping them and taking the effort to present them to us if people aren't actually willing to buy the book. So yeah, kind of sad, but it's all good. This was another book that I got from work actually, so I actually haven't had much of a look at it, but Richard Reeve, Emergency Continued by Richard Reeve, arrive. And it looks like it's a local author. Yeah, was born in Cape Town, so I don't know much about him, but I'm eager to find out more about him. And yeah, when we were moving offices, actually this book was given to me because it was by my boss, so thanks, boss. And then the last book that's on my TBR for the next couple months, I'm gonna say ending February, because this is quite a lot of books, and I don't read like other booktubers do at that speed. Like, I'm still, getting my speed up. So, I definitely read at my own pace, and with work, I don't have as much time as I used to during lockdown. But yeah, this is the final book, Ordinary Grace. This is the book that I actually bought from Blind Books SA, also featured on my channel. So this is now formulating part of my TBR moving into the next 2 months. Okay, so that's me. Those are all the books that are featuring on my TBR for the next 2 months. And yeah, I will definitely discuss most of them on the channel. Most, if not all, but I'll see how I feel. And yeah, let me know what you're reading for the next couple of months. Do you have any festive reads that you kind of set aside for the coming months, knowing that you might not be at work or at school or whatever your situation is? Please let me know in the comment section or on my Instagram account. I'm not really active on Twitter, but I activate and then I deactivate because I'm not so sure how I feel about the platform right now. But as always, do remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye for now.